Inside Oracle Park, the home of the Giants, as we're ready for baseball from the city by the bay. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This game's defensively for the Nationals. Now playing first base, number 31, Edgar Padilla.
At the plate, Bobby Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants, the third baseman, Bobby Naquin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Now at the plate, Roberto Vizcaino, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Vila. And that's the second out. Into the box, Sid Hirsch, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sid Hirsch.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Cortez scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Second inning now from San Francisco with no score. Stepping into the box, number 37. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side,
meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Well, in most parks, there's usually a spot down the line or somewhere else where you can get a cheapy home run. But he knocked this one out of the deepest part of the park. There's nothing cheap about that one.
Leading off the inning, Angel Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
So striding forward now, Josh Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
0-2, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Russ Hennessy.
Standing in now, Russ Hennessy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 7 homers and a dozen RBIs. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 37. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Right here, easy,
hard
easy.
Up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Washington leads this one 5-0. Leading off the inning, Jason Smallwood, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jason Smallwood.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Stepping up to the plate, Henry Salinas.
Henry Salinas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now, Bobby Naquin. As he puts it on the ground to third. Vila is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready for another chance. Roberto Vizcaino. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Striding into the box, Sid Hirsch. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping up now, Angel Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Not an easy thing to do, to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hello is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now to the plate, Josh Ramirez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Cutliff hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is a case of where it looks like the power pitcher's winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So striding in, Russ Hennessy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cortez over to his left, and there's out number 2. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ahmed Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's dead center for strike 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 37, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. At the plate, Ezra Cortez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Hit to first.
Right here, on the back.
Ramirez takes it in. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Striding in now for the Nats, Harvey Pello.
The center fielder, number 25, Harvey Pello.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Nationals lead it 7-0. Now at the plate, Jason Smallwood. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department.
Your
Mitch
attention,
Haynes
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Mitch Haynes.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in now, Bobby Naquin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bobby Naquin.
Popped up. Padilla has room in foul territory, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1, 2, 3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Stepping into the box, number 37. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's set. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Padilla over at second. Robert at first, 1 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone. So coming to the plate, Roberto Vizcaino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in now, Sid Hirsch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Now batting.
Into the box,
The first
Angel
baseman,
Ramirez.
Angel.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants down in order. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Next to bat for the Giants, Josh Ramirez. He leads
Leading
off
off
their
for
half
the
of the
Giants.
8th, and they've been unable to
The
get
catcher,
that starter out of the
Josh
game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
The left fielder, number
Standing
2.
in now, Russ Hennessy.
Hennessy.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hello has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Rosario.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball looked at for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Digging in and looking for more, number 37. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Oh, 1 pitch on its way. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Digging in, Jason Smallwood starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Sammy Mesa will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Sammy Mesa.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Sent on the ground out to second. Cortez gloves it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Bobby Naquin. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any great pitching so far in this one.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Nationals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 37 earns his 8th victory of the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Ken Cutliff couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.